Alright fans, welcome back once again. RCW Shockwave, Michael Montgomery is your host. Fan, we have another tag team matchup here in the Tag Team Showcase. As we see Fire, he's making his way down the ramp right now. You know, Fire, he's had a run of bad luck. RCW seems to be like the bad place for Fire for some reason. I mean, he went over to OFW, he made it all the way to being the #1 contender for the OFW title, got drafted back to RCW and has not won a match since returning. You know, and I mean, you can't really take away from his athletic ability. He's a great wrestler. But it's just something about the RCW landscape that just does not set well for Fire. And we're fixing to find out who Fire's tag team partner is going to be in this special Tag Team Showcase matchup. So this should be a very interesting match here. Fire is in the ring, he's waiting his partner. Alright, looks like it's going to be tension. The Jamaican superstar, part of RCW, another newcomer here, going to team up with Fire. And this should definitely be very interesting here. Tension and Fire, you know, they were both eliminated on Rampage, the first round of the RCW US title tournament. And now they find themselves together as a tag team with an opportunity to win this showcase that we're having here and go against Vegas' Most Wanted at RCW Revenge for the RCW Tag Team Championship. And I'll tell you fans, this is definitely going to be a pretty awesome matchup here. And now we see who the opponents are going to be. It's going to be Crimson and Hugo Ryan. I'll tell you now, this is a newly formed tag team here in RCW. They haven't been together long, but they have definitely wreaked some havoc and turned some heads over the course of the past few weeks. We saw that big feud they had with Osiris, and now they're trying to move on past that and look to try to get into the RCW Tag Team title hunt. Now Crimson is a former RCW Tag Team champion as well as a former RCW Hardcore champion. So Crimson definitely knows what it's like to have gold around his waist. And now we're going to start this match off. We see Fire and Crimson starting things off. Crimson right off the bat here with a couple of kicks and punches here trying to get Fire going. And now Fire returns here. He's got Crimson in a headlock, drops him down in a DDT here. I'll tell you fans, you got to look at the size difference between Crimson and Fire. It's definitely very peculiar here to see someone as large as Crimson being able to, you know, do these leaps and bounds around the ring the way he does. And now he tags in his partner Hugo. And he'll whip Fire into the rope here, and there's a double forearm move here and a backflip delivered by Hugo into a pin. And instead of making the cover, the referee is getting after Crimson to get out of the ring here. Hugo catches Fire here, a back body drop, drops him straight down on the back of his head. Fire's slow to get up. Hugo's right there, and punch to the face now. Hugo's working on the shoulder here of Fire, working on an arm wrench, trying to weaken that arm here. And look at that. Beautiful DDT delivered by Hugo onto Fire. And fans, I've been made aware of something here. Got a little bit of a text message earlier today from Crimson, and he said to take a good look at himself here tonight, because this is the last time that we are going to see the Blood Knight Crimson here in RCW. Now I'm not quite sure what he means by that. So we see now tension working on Hugo. I don't know if Crimson is trying to hint at us that he's going to leave RCW or what he may be planning. But he said that as far as the Blood Knight is concerned, Crimson, this is his last match here. So he said that on Rampage, everything will be revealed to a better understanding. And now we see Crimson here. He's, oh man, beautiful hip toss delivered by Crimson onto tension. So I tell you, I mean, I'm hoping, I'd hate to see Crimson leave RCW. I mean, I know he's not that, you know, one of the fans' favorites by no means. I mean, he's done a lot of crazy, sickening things here in RCW, but he is still a former RCW Hardcore champion and Tag Team champion. Pardon me, fans. Man, Late night here on RCW Shockwave. Oh well, anyhow, as I was saying, we should be able to see on Rampage what Crimson's talking about. Is he leaving RCW or not? We'll find out on Rampage. So fans, you definitely want to tune in to the next RCW Rampage and see for yourself here. And look at Crimson here. Oh my God, this is like some type of inverted surfboard move, and just, oh man, it pushes Tension's face down in the mat here. And there's some spinning around Hurricane Rana, leg scissors, I guess you call that. And Crimson showing his athletic ability here. There's a kick to the back of Tension. Now Crimson stomps Tension in the stomach. Leaps over the top rope and drops an elbow into the chest of Tension. Unbelievable move here. Now Crimson's going to work over there, and he knocks off Fire now. And what's he going to do here? Looks like he's setting up for a finisher. Here's the cutthroat signal. Crimson setting up for his finisher on Tension. He's got his arms locked. What's he doing? Oh my God! Just slams Tension face first into the mat. Goes over to Fire, knocks him off the apron. And here's the cover. And fans, I do believe that is going to do it.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, the tag team of Crimson and Yugo win this matchup. That is 3 points for their team in this RCW Showcase event here. Crimson and Yugo moving closer to their shot at the RCW Tag Team Championship at RCW Revenge. And one has to wonder, what is Vegas' Most Wanted think about this Tag Team Showcase? You know they're watching all these matches with a lot of whatever the hell that means. But anyway, you know that they're watching very closely because one of these teams will be facing them. And fans, RCW Revenge, June the 4th, 2009. Mark your calendars. So far, we know Dagger versus Smokey for the RCW World Title. We now know Vegas' Most Wanted will be defending their tag titles in a ladder match.